Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is just going to be a video of a couple random projects that I did and didn't really record the ending, or just like short videos that I just had laying around that I thought you guys would enjoy. So the first one's just me cleaning off this palette from my painting 1 class, because I needed to return it and it needed to be cleaned off. This is exactly why I use a small canvas instead of an actual palette, because I hate cleaning these things off, and yeah. Another reason is because you can only hold so much paint in them, so these are better for like smaller projects, and I usually like painting on bigger surfaces. This is my first attempt at soldering, if that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, I started getting into stained glass, and this was my first try at attaching the pieces. I didn't really record me cutting the glass or putting the foil around it because I didn't know how well it was going to turn out, but I thought you guys might like to see that part. This is one of my birthday gifts that I got from my parents because I had just turned 16, and it's 60 tubes of gouache, if that's how you pronounce it, but I didn't know like what the colors were gonna look like, so I went and tested them all out, and I honestly thought it was gonna take up a lot more space than it did. That's why I have all this taped off, but it didn't, and I'm probably gonna do a painting with these sometime soon. I thought they were really good. It was pretty cheap for how many were in there and the quality that they are, at least I thought. It has, I think, 10 metallic colors in it, and then all the rest are just normal paints, and some are more opaque or more transparent than others, but I really liked them. They were pretty thick, but with gouache, it's like watercolor kind of, but it's also like acrylic at the same time, which is kind of weird. Like, it looks like acrylic, but reacts like watercolor. So you can add water and make them more transparent, and that will kind of give you a different effect. But it was fun to see how they all looked at once. This took me a while, but you know, at least I have a swatch of them all now, and I put them back in the box in the same order, so I'll have them all now, so that's great. Yeah. I have one gouache that I got at a Blick art supply store, and I really liked it. It was super interesting to like experiment with, so that's why I asked for these, so that I could start using gouache more, and so that I would have more than just one color. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I'll probably do a painting with these later on, maybe next Monday. You guys will see that. Hopefully it'll look good. And then this is my friend Zarek and I. We tried making piggy banks, and I have made paper mache piggy banks before. It just, this just did not work out. So this bowl up front here with the paintbrush in it is a mixture of glue and water, and I just made it so that it was like pretty runny, but not like, it's more glue than water, so probably like 60-40, somewhere around there, like, yeah. And then we dipped cut strips of newspaper or like magazines, anything like that. I even used normal paper because we didn't have enough. That's what those yellow strips back there are. But yeah, so we just dipped those in there and then laid it on the balloon, and I used a roll of tape and a cup to support the balloon, and then that also creates an opening that you can take the balloon out of later, so that you make sure you leave a spot. And we just did 3 layers of paper mache on this and then let it dry, and then we took the balloons out. But yeah, whenever we took the balloons out, it kind of like crushed them, so yeah, we tried spray painting them and they didn't look that great, so I kind of just threw them away. But yeah, but I have a paper mache piggy bank right now that I made, and she's silver and she has fake eyelashes on her and giant googly eyes, and yeah, she's beautiful. But if you're interested in making one of these, comment down below, because I will give you guys a proper tutorial if you are interested, because they are super fun and easy to make as long as you give them enough time to dry, which we did not. And then you can literally just paint them however you want. I learned how to do this in like 4th or 5th grade, whenever we had like, it's not really like a job fair, but you make something and then you set up in like your classrooms and then sell it to people that come in, like parents can come in and stuff. So one of my friends made a whole bunch of these and made bank. My dog just came in my room, so that's cool. So yeah, those are pretty fun to make if you ever want to make one. Hi Shelly. Okay. Apparently she wants to be part of the audio, so that's cool. Yeah. So that's pretty much like the most explaining that I can do. And you know, I was like dumb enough to take this crap off before it was dry, but it's whatever. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Because now it has nothing to sit on. But so in the ideal situation, you would wait for this to dry and then put more slips on to make the hole smaller. But it's fine. This is where it all goes wrong. But yeah, school's going great, soccer's going great. I had 3 games this weekend and then helped someone move, so that was fantastic. I'm literally dead. Can you stop, please, puppy? I love you, but okay. Yeah, so I came home sick today. That was fantastic. Yeah, took a fat nap on my couch, watched The Office, finished it for the 4th time. Waited for some videos to download onto my Google Drive. Can you stop? Oh my gosh. And now my dog's attacking me, but it's fine. So if you hear weird noises that sound like a dead human zombie thing, that's my dog.
Ew, look at it.
She just wants to give you guys the love, you know? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have to do more of this.
So, yeah. I don't really know what else to talk about. So, yeah. This is so fun. My classes changed. Surprisingly, I'm going to be in the same classroom all year. I'm just going to have 3 different classes in it because the teacher teaches all 3 classes that I'm taking, and one of them is a semester class. So I had painting 1, now I'm having painting 2, and then my semester class at the end of the year will be ceramics, which will be so fun. And yeah, and then my 3rd block changed to computer applications, which should be super easy. and fun because intro to computer application was super easy. It's basically just learning how to use Microsoft, which is kind of lame, but it's an easy grade, so we're just gonna roll with it. Plus, we have like this thing called Kickapoo U, and you need like you have to have required classes, so that's one of them, so I have to get that done. But whatever, it's fine. That's like my last required class, and then I can basically do whatever I want. So I hope you guys liked it, and leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wanna, and yeah, I'll see you next Monday. Bye.